Hey guys, welcome back. Lucky you, you get 2 videos today. So I just got my Welcome Park video up, so make sure you take a look at that if you haven't yet. And now, as soon as I finish that, the WipEout 2048 demo popped up on the PlayStation Network, so I will be showing that to you right now. So here it is, WipEout 2048, developed by Studio Liverpool. If you don't know what WipEout is, you should. WipEout is basically racing awesomeness. Obviously futuristic, kind of hover racer. A lot of people compare it to F-Zero. However, I feel that the comparison goes up just about as far as the fact that you're controlling a futuristic car that hovers. The games are very, very, very different, so I don't really get the comparison there. Yeah, so the game is called WipEout 2048. That is the year 2048. This is not the 2048th iteration of WipEout. I know a lot of you are probably really curious about that. So here we go. Let's get right into it. As far as WipEout games go, you'll know presentation and music, sound, all of that is huge. Happy to report the demo delivers, man. The music is amazing. This is something that really should be experienced with headphones here. You'll see we boot the game up single, online, and ad hoc. Obviously these are locked out for the purposes of the demo. So we'll hop into single player. Yeah, it's the year 2048. So yeah, this is the first ever anti-gravity racing championships in the Nova State City. So you'll see this game works on a node system, kind of like a world map. So as you go down, each of these nodes is something that you have to do. It's pretty awesome. It's a bit of an RPG element. You'll see that we start here, obviously, but in full game, you'll be, continuing down and down and down and on through this world map. So you can kind of get a view of how much you have left to do, what there is to do. Obviously, a lot. So along with the world map kind of element there is also racing experience that you earn through racing that allows you to upgrade things, which is pretty awesome. Nice little RPG elements. So obviously, you might not be surprised to find out the demo is just one race here, Empire Climb. So we get 3 laps around Empire Climb, and you have to finish 3rd or 2nd or 1st in order to pass. Obviously, even though you pass, there is nothing to pass onto. The demo is just this track. So why don't we go ahead and get right into it. You'll see here during the loading screen we have our controls here. Steering with the left analog stick, thrust with R, air brake is square, firing and using items is X, and circle will allow you to absorb pickups. You are allowed to change those controls at any time. You'll see that the load screen here is pretty long. We'll have to see how it holds up in the real game as well as how it holds up on an actual game card. Obviously I'm playing this off of the memory card as it is a demo, so I'll report back on that. The demo did just come up today, January 17th. The game will be out in 2 days. Thursday the 19th, I will be picking it up, so I will have more impressions for you coming up shortly, and hopefully some more videos to get up for WipEout for you guys. So yeah, a lot of people were kind of down on the fact that this game only runs at 30 frames per second and not 60 frames per second, which is obviously what we would all want. However, it is a very, very smooth 30 frames per second, as you will see as I'm playing the game here. I am not disappointed in it, and the graphics themselves are absolutely amazing. So I'll show you the intro here. The intro obviously gives you a little feel of the city, of the place you'll be racing in. So yeah, go ahead and take a look at this. This is the year 2048. So you can see the graphics are amazing. This is another one of those games that just unbelievable that this, basically fits into your pocket here. So the racers are ready, and it will just take us around and show us what the city looks like. I mean, just take a look at it, man. It looks amazing. Very, very beautiful. Very awesome. Again, no 60 frames per second, unfortunately, but a very, very smooth 30 frames per second. Haven't seen any slowdown or anything like that in my, in my playthroughs so far, so very, very happy about that. Obviously, as a futuristic racer, you're going up walls, you're going down walls, you're doing all kinds of crazy stuff like that. So there you go, that's the city, that's the intro there. Obviously, it looks amazing. So let's go ahead and run 3 laps of this baby and see how it goes. So the first thing you might notice as I play through this, if you are familiar with Wipeout, is the fact that these tracks, this track anyway, is a little bit wider than the standard Wipeout track. You know, Wipeout is a game that requires a high degree of skill, and a lot of that just comes in the fact that the tracks are very narrow, so you really have to memorize the tracks, or know the tracks well in order to be able to play at a really high level. This track is a little bit wider, it gives you a little bit more room for error, but again, this track is an opening track, so we'll have to see how the other tracks in the game kind of fare. Controls themselves feel amazing, feel perfect. That nice floaty feeling that you would expect. Obviously, I mean floaty in a very good way. Your vehicle handles very well. It comes around corners great. The brake works very well. And obviously the game, you know, again, I will just say looks amazing. Going up and coming down these things. Just the sense of speed, the sense, you know, it's just incredible. So you have the power-ups on the ground here. Orange are things like guns, missiles, rockets, things like that. So I got a cannon here. Green is things like mines, shields, things like that. So you want to try to get over, you know, something nice, something that you want. So you will hear that the music is also incredible. Again, like I said, a game that, you know, just needs headphones. Just an amazing experience. Wipeout games have always had that incredible music experience. And especially as you have guys firing crazy stuff at you as you're in the lead here. The way the music cuts in and goes out as stuff is flying by you, it just adds to the effect. It sounds awesome. Alright, here we go. Let's see how it ends. So yeah, when you hit those things at certain points, you'll see in the middle there, it'll come up and tell me just about how far I am in the lead. Looks like as of that I had about 1.8 seconds. And in the bottom left there you'll see I have 51%. You know, that's basically your health. If that hits 0, yeah, you blow up. It's game over. Looks like I won. There we go. So you see you get past bonus experience, so 20,000 points there. You know, pulled in just a little bit for event experience, 893. So I would get a total of 20,893 points there. You know, which go toward a lot of different things, obviously. So that's the game. Looks like I won by about 3 seconds. Pretty decent, not too bad. You know, narrowly avoided, not really, but blowing up there. You got to really watch your health in the game because, yeah, you can completely explode. So as you get farther and farther, you have to get better at defending yourself, basically. So back out here. And that's it. That is the Wipeout 2048 demo. I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, I will have the game in 2 days. Very, very excited to play this one. You know, just the music gets me amped for this game, as I'm sure it does for a lot of you out there. But just a lot of things to look forward to for this one, so I'll try to keep reporting back on it. If you have any questions, about the demo over the next couple of days. Let me know. Past that, if you have any questions about the full game, hopefully I'll be able to answer those in a few days, so shoot those my way. As always, appreciate you watching. On Twitter at Kyle22, all spelled out. If you want to follow me there, I appreciate it. As always, thank you for these subs, and thank you for the favorites. And I'll get back to you soon with another video. Thanks for watching.